Welcome back to the vlog, everybody. My name is Kyle with Being Bethunes, and today is cruise day. Yay! I don't know, I'm a little more excited than I probably currently sound, but we are still here at the Embassy Suites in Miami, Florida, right outside the airport. I think we're about 8 to 10 miles from the cruise terminal. But thank you for being here. Again, today is cruise day. It is also February the 11th, 2024, and welcome. I appreciate you being here. But yeah, we're about to leave here. I did already schedule a lift to the cruise terminal, so I think we're going to catch it at 11:15, so we have about 25-30 minutes. We will catch that. Our problem is we cannot get on the ship until 1:32 because we're very last minute people, and I believe we got the absolute last time slot available. But enough about that. We do have to get our stuff together and get to the lift. All right, is everybody ready to go? Oh, Fifi's ready to go, hey buddy. Fifi's had a good night. He slept with me and wrestled me for real estate in our queen bed all night, as per usual.
That's what he does.
I like it. I leave and everybody gets their stuff together. I like it.
We're all ready to go. And covering up my tattoo for the cruise, in case anybody was wondering.
Got your tattoo cover up?
Yeah.
Eli's got his stuff, and Theodore has not got his stuff yet. He will have someone get his stuff for him as he gnaws on his foot. But we got a lift to catch. That's not that person.
What do we
56 BRPT. I need to confirm the tag.
Yeah.
Well, this is supposed to be silver, but I'm not. All right, guys, we got to get loaded up. Hello. How are you?
So how many?
There's 5 of us. And here, why don't you guys go ahead and start getting in, and I'll help him get this loaded up. I can hold this.
You're gonna sit up.
Yeah, I'll sit up front. There's the Virgin ship.
Oh, there's the science center we went to, right?
Oh yeah, that was just cool.
That was such a cool place. You've seen it on the top.
Wow, that was chaotic. It took us like 30 extra minutes to get here. As you can see, it is absolute and utter chaos out here, but we are here. We're extremely early. We don't have to check any bags. Ben's pulling the big suitcase, so we can just kind of walk in and hopefully get checked in here in a little bit. So we did get bumped up. We are priority, and Jen started having a panic attack, so we did get bumped up to the front of the line. We're on the gangway to the Carnival Horizon. Man, it has gotten toasty. There's no AC in these gangways, so it's a little warm out here. I, for one, am ready to get to my room and probably find something to eat.
I know, it's really hot right here.
Yeah, we have made it. Now we have to figure out how we're going to get to deck 2. That could be easier said than done. We did get to our deck, but the rooms did not open up till 1:30, so we're kind of just chilling on the floor here by the elevators, waiting on them to open the rooms, because we have this really big bag which we chose not to check, which I'm thinking now we probably should have checked it. But I don't know, only about 30 minutes and we'll head into the room and hopefully be smooth sailing by then. I'm getting kind of hungry too.
Came back to the room and there was this little gift surprise here. Some macarons and some strawberries and some truffles. Then the kids got some sparkling cider. And me and Kyle got a bottle of wine. Currently though, that's Kyle's position.
So we're about to leave on the ship, and Kyle and Theodore have found a pretty good spot to lay. Not too bad.
we're about to leave the port of Miami, and Molly's out here. I think she's making videos out here on her cellular device, but I'm so glad we got a balcony. I didn't forget. I thought that we weren't going to have a balcony, and surprise, surprise, we do.
And that's it. We have shoved off. As you can see, we have just pushed off from the dock, from these really, really large bumpers right here. We've been sounding the horn for the last couple minutes, so looks like it's our time. Yeah, like we're underway for sure, passing some more ships along the one that are still at the port, leaving Miami behind. Here's an Oasis of the Seas, one of the Royal Caribbean's big ships. I think this is Biscayne Boulevard. It runs parallel with the shipping channel, and I believe up here, right as we're exiting, you do see South Beach off the starboard side of the ship. That's Fort Lauderdale, straight out there, I believe. This is Miami Beach here. I forget the name of that island, but that island's like full of billionaires who live on that island. I can't remember what it's called. Got a car ferry down there going to one of the islands. Not really sure which one. The Seahawk there. I'm not sure. Surely it doesn't go over there. It really wouldn't make any sense, but I'm not really sure where the Seahawk car ferry goes. Some of these massive yachts over here. These aren't even the big ones, but what level do you have to reach to live in that high rise and keep your yacht in that marina? I mean, I guess you kind of got your financial situation figured out if that's your situation. I don't know if you can see the line of cruise ships out here. I always think it's kind of cool how they all follow a certain like channel direction on the way out, and then everybody kind of goes their separate ways. Or you'll typically run parallel with them for quite a while. I always like it at night because they just look really cool, especially when you're out where there's nothing else around. But I believe this is the world famous South Beach right here, right in front of us. I've actually never been there, but I believe it starts here at this jetty and extends a good ways down to the south. World famous South Beach in Miami, Florida. Miami Beach, Florida. Wow, so we are definitely at sea. It is a little. I was starting to feel the boat a little bit. It's definitely a little bit of seas out here this afternoon. You can see probably some good 3 to 4 foot swells. See Miami off in the distance. An adorable little elephant has found its way to our cabin. We are coming to you just off the coast of Cuba. We are headed to Falmouth, Jamaica. Day number 2 of the cruise. As you just saw, our adorable little towel pet that they greet you with daily here on the cruise. But yeah, it's an absolutely gorgeous day. I think it's mid-70s. The seas are a little rougher than I was anticipating, but I guess you get what you get when you're out on the open seas. As you can tell, I mean, it's not too bad. I mean, I think they're a little bit smaller than yesterday. Luckily, in our part of the ship, it doesn't seem to really be an issue as far as moving the boat too much. We did go have breakfast this morning, and we could definitely feel the ship moving much, much more from that section of the ship. But right on our cabin, it's not too bad. We got a nice little, what I consider a rather large balcony patio area here. 3 chairs, got us a little side table there, and I've been enjoying my coffee out here this morning. But yeah, thanks for being here, guys. Absolutely gorgeous day. I don't even really know what we're going to do today, but I do know where we're going to be.
I'm exploring Cozumel while Kyle and the kids are on board the ship, and I just found this little hidey hole. Look at this little slice of paradise. I went down these stairs, and I'm going downstairs in a foreign country, so I'm kind of taking a chance, and I happened upon this beautiful spot. So me and Theodore, what what, are gonna chill. Right, Fifi? Yeah, good job, buddies. So we're here at the Full-Time Families Hangout on the cruise ship, which is pretty cool that we get to go on this cruise with our friends and our family and get to be with our friends. So we're all getting ready to sing happy birthday. Everybody's all here and we're pretty excited to get to celebrate all the full-time kids. It's really cool because we don't get to see each other all the time on the road, and so when we do, we get to take a moment and like celebrate everybody's birthday, and it's pretty cool. So if you look, our crew starts from right here at the end, and it takes up this whole area. So all of these people right here that you're seeing are all full-time families. There's 40 families on the cruise. We're all hanging out together. All of our kids are great friends, and so we meet up with each other all across the country. And this is just another way for everyone to get together and have a good time. Yep. So organizing a full-time families photo is quite a bit. Take a look at these cakes.
Well, it's kind of hard. Okay. I mean,
Well, guys, that's actually not the end of the video, and those two cruise clips, the clip where I basically was showing you the outside and the part with the full-time families, was filmed about 5 days apart. After that, got up that morning, kind of filmed outside, I got seasick. I was really nauseous for a day or two. I was able to, rally with some other families and get some medication to kind of fix that problem. So the nausea and all went away, but the disorientation and walking around the ship was not fun. So I spent the majority of my time in the room. I don't want to be a complainer, but it was a pretty miserable experience. And then moving from there, once I kind of got a grip on the seasickness, I came down with depression. Like, it was just one thing to the next. And then I'm honestly still battling that to this day. It's been a rough couple weeks. Every day gets a little easier, a little better. But yeah, that's been a rough time. I had intended on filming a couple videos during the cruise, and that just wasn't going to be the case after just things got really tough. And Jen had a tough time. We had Theodore. We had our issues with that. But we're okay. Everything's well. I'm back to putting out vlogs every other day. This will be the last vlog of that time, and then we'll be moved right up to almost real time. So just want to let you guys know, a little different, but I didn't want to waste the footage, and I thought it might be important to kind of let you guys know what happened and what took place. And that's okay. It's a lesson. That's one beautiful thing about it. There's always something you can learn in your trials and tribulations, and that was one for me and Jen. Jen had a tough time also. But yeah, guys, I think that's going to do it for this video. Don't worry, we'll see you again here in a couple of days. I don't plan on taking those week breaks anytime soon. But thanks for being here, guys. Love you guys. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye.